Callaway Big Bertha. We've got the Alpha and the standard Big Bertha with the slidey weight. The key thing behind this driver and of all the Callaway products over the last few years is that Callaway developed this forged composite material which they use for the crown of the club, and essentially what it is it's very lightweight and it's very strong. So by using that material in the crown of the club, they can position weight in the bits of the head that they want to position weight into, which gives them the ability to dial in a driver really well. My feeling on it is until now they haven't quite got the mix right. So until now they haven't quite got that dialed in, but from the experience I've had with this driver, they've done a good job with this. The movable weight in the sole of the club, this comes out, there's a 7 gram weight that comes out, and you can either have it in the bottom of the head or in the top of the head. In the top of the head produces a little bit more spin, and the bottom of the head produces a little bit less spin. We'll test that out, but we found that gives about 600 RPMs of change, and we'll see how it performs against the other drivers on the market. Callaway Big Bertha, standard. Here are the numbers for that up on your screen at the moment. We tested it as always with the Diamana B Series shaft 7X. It was 270 CPMs, D3 swing weight and 44.75 inches. As you can see from the numbers, it's kind of more or less on the average of the drivers that we tested. My slight comment with this driver is that Callaway are aiming it at more the sort of, I guess, the average player as opposed to the good player. In my opinion, it could have done with being a little bit higher spinning to cater for that player, but having said that, the lofts with Callaway are pretty true, so the clubs play true to the loft. A lot of people will need to loft up in this, but they do a 13-degree option, and I think that would be a good one for a lot of people. But we're very happy fitting this driver and using this driver with our clients because it does exactly what it says on the tin, so thumbs up on this one. Callaway Big Bertha Alpha. Here are the numbers up on your screen. You'll see, again, with Callaway, a pretty good performer. So the Callaway products have, I think, quite a clear technological advantage over the others, which is that Callaway developed this forged composite crown. And it's a material which is light and strong, which means they can make the crown of the club much lighter without sacrificing strength, and they can put weight lower down in the head and basically position it wherever they want. And that kind of shows up in the numbers. You know, the lofts and the face angle on this driver when they were bench tested were pretty much what they say they are. There's quite a big jump between the 9.5 and the 10.5 head. It's more like a 2-degree jump when we bench tested them, but you'll see that in the numbers. I'd say, you know, for a good player with high ball speed, so that means 150 miles an hour plus, really it's difficult to look beyond this and the slider. In order to compare the two, if a player was using a 10.5 in the tailor-made slider, then they should trial the 9.5 in this head to get a fair comparison. But we've fitted a lot of these drivers to our customers, and they work really well. It's a great solid head. The gravity core under testing gives us about a 600 RPM change in spin rate, so that gives us the ability to fine-tune a little bit. But when tested against the others with exactly the same specification, the Big Bertha is a really good performer. So thumbs up to Callaway again.